Now, when I'm giving you the answers, I'm actually reading them out, so I hope you don't mind. But the first one is the entertainment round. And the first question, Justin Timberlake used to be part of NSYNC. NSYNC. Question 2, the actor on Lewis Capaldi's video was his distant cousin Peter Capaldi, who was also a Doctor Who. Question 3, the name of the actor playing Jack Dawson in Titanic was Leonardo DiCaprio. Question 4, the nationality of the character Mrs. Doubtfire in the film of the same name was Scottish. Question 5, the Bee Gees were born in the Isle of Man. Question 6, the occupation of Perry Mason was a lawyer. Question 7, if you suffer from gymnophobia, you are frightened of being nude or naked. Question 8, Richard Starkey is also known as Ringo Starr. Question 9, in Monopoly, the streets Marlborough Street, Vine Street and Bow Street are orange. And question 10, the name of the dog in the comedy Frasier was Eddie. The answer to the sports round are as follows. The club that Glenn Hoddle left to go to the England manager's job was Chelsea. Question 2, the team game where you're always going backwards is tug of war. Number 3, the cyclist known as the Cannibal was Eddie Merckx. Question 4, the popular fitness method was invented by a German was Pilates. Question 5, Michael Schumacher won the Formula One championship 7 times. Question 6, as we all know at Trent Park Quiz, Prince Charles's favourite football team is Burnley. Question 7, the first ever Wimbledon Championships was held in 1877. Question 8, the boxer known as the Dark Destroyer was Nigel Benn. Question 9, the grounds to the home of Warwickshire County Cricket Club is Edgbaston. And question 10, the sport where you would hear catching a crab is rowing or sculling. And that's the end of the sports round. The answers to the history questions are as follows. Question 1. The original name of New York was New Amsterdam. Question 2. The Central American nation translated as Rich Coast was Costa Rica. Question 3. The famous building in New York where John Lennon was killed was the Dakota Building. Question 4. St. George is buried in Israel, even though he's the patron saint of England. Question 5. Burnley has sold the most Benedictine liqueur. Now, I didn't know that. Not pies or beer. Question 6. Norwich is the city that used the first postcode system. Number 7. XV are the Roman numerals that show how many players there are in a rugby union team. Number 8. Franz Ferdinand was the Archduke who was assassinated in June 1914. Number 9. Sir Edward Elgar and Adam Smith have both featured on a £20 note. And number 10. The man who invented the rabies vaccination was Louis Pasteur, who most people would have heard of. And that is the end of the history round. The answers to the potluck round, the last round of the quiz, is as follows. Question 1. The member of the royal family who has coronavirus is Prince Charles. Question 2. Westminster is the London borough that has the most blue plaques. Question 3. The word opera can go after soap and before house. Question 4. The colour that you get if you mix the Circle line with the Piccadilly line is green on the London Underground map. Question 5. 1.5 litres of champagne is known as a magnum. Question 6. Glenridding and Pooley Bridge stand at the opposite ends of Lake Ullswater in the Lake District. Question 7. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. Not Mercury, Venus. Question 8. The primary ingredient of hummus is chickpeas. Question 9. The body organ that has 4 chambers is the heart. And question 10. The body's largest organ is the skin. And that ends the answers for the quiz. And I hope you enjoyed it. It's actually been not quite stressful, but I'm getting tired now and I'd like a lie down. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully in a couple more weeks we'll have another quiz to do. And I want to thank James because he's trying to make this fun as well. Okay, see you later.